Hi everybody, I'm here on the top of a mountain that I just climbed up on my way to Crescent Lake in Swan Valley, Montana. There is a really cool lake down behind me on the mountain. I'm about to get photo bombed and hopefully my husband won't fall down the mountain. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that lake down there is Glacier Lake. It's a really cool short hike. The hike that we're doing right now is about 7 miles round trip. But the lake that we're hiking to, Crescent Lake, should be a really nice place to eat lunch. I'll show it to you when we get there. And I swear we will get to the diamond painting review of the Chuck Pinson I just finished, but these are some pictures of the fall foliage and just our hike in general that I thought you'd enjoy. And here's a sneak preview of the lake we hiked to, Crescent Lake. All right, we made it to Crescent Lake, which is right behind me, and we're sitting on top of a giant rock eating lunch. As you can see, there's a bunch of mountains behind. I'm just gonna get out of the way and show you what it looks like. There's not that much fall foliage here because all the trees are evergreens. We've definitely seen some fish rising or heard some fish rising, but we did not remember to bring a fishing pole. So this is an example of an alpine lake that you can find in the Swan Valley. And they're kind of everywhere around here. Fun to hike to. Got cold though, had to put on my fleece even though it was pretty warm on the way up. So, all right, we're gonna jump into the review of the latest Chuck Pinson that I finished. That has to be the most fall kit that I have ever seen in life. Hi everybody, we're going to talk about my most recent finish today. And that finish is A Moment on Memory Lane by Chuck Pinson. This is a round drill kit from Diamond Art Club. I started it on September 20th, 2025, finished it on October 3rd, 2025. This is my 15th finish of 2025 and my 20th finish of all time. So let's flip it over and see what it looks like. Get that in the center. I hope you can't hear the dishwasher too much. I'm talking pretty loud because this dishwasher sounds like a nuclear power plant going off in the kitchen right now. But I'm about to leave to go to dinner, and this is the only time I have to film it. So apologies if you can hear that in the background. All right, so this is, in my opinion, the most fall kit that's ever existed in the history of the world. I think it came out beautifully. It is super sparkly. Look at all these. There's so many like reddish ABs in this. In the trees at the top. Move it so you can maybe see. I mean, you can see it without me moving. All the ABs, all the sparkle. There's both, the ABs in this are actually orange, but it is sparkly. And this is one of the first diamond paintings I ever ordered from Diamond Art Club, probably about a year ago. And I did it because it reminds me so much of a place I used to live called Zionsville, Indiana. Very quaint little streets. I mean, obviously there's not like 1950s cars, but the houses, the trees, everything else looks so similar. I noticed at least one thing when I was doing this diamond painting that I had no idea was there when I purchased it, or even when I looked at the diamond painting before the drill field, I should say, before I started. But look at this right here. It's 3 little cats crossing the street. You see them? So that is the closest that I'll ever get to a Halloween diamond painting, probably. I mean, never say never, but I'm just not a big Halloween diamond painter, as you all know. I tried to get this one done by the end of September so that I could start my 4th quarter Christmas canvases, but I was not successful. So this one will not be in the 3rd quarter in review. It'll have to wait until I do my 4th quarter in review. This particular diamond painting has 42 colors, so not a huge amount of colors. I think it came out well though based on that. And of those there was just one AB, just one orange AB, which it looks like there were many more. And I actually don't think it needs any more ABs than it has. It's super sparkly. I didn't enhance it at all. And I think it's perfect the way it is. I'm glad I didn't add any more enhancements to it. I just don't think it needs it. I especially like how the road came out with the different gradients of colors here. That looks amazing. And these houses are so quaint. And you know, when I lived in Zionsville, a lot of the houses were built in like the 1800s. I'm actually going to be linking, coming up, a video of a tour of the house that I lived in Zionsville, Indiana, that was built in the 1890s, if you're interested. My sister-in-law, as you've seen if you've been around the channel, does tours of older houses in Zionsville, Indiana, and she actually recently toured the house that used to be mine and my husband's and is going to post a video about it. I personally can't watch that video because I like that house so much that I don't want to even know of anyone else living there, but I will link it so you all can check out the house where we used to live in Indiana if that interests you. This diamond painting, because it was a little bit older, had an older sort of grid to it. It looked a little different. It also had some overlapping or similar symbols, which I wasn't crazy about. It didn't really cause me any problems, though. I still really enjoyed the diamond painting. This is one of those diamond paintings that looks so much better done than when you look at the actual like drill field before you set down any drills. I think it has to do with the older printing. It just didn't look as nice as they do now. But I thought I wanted to bring that up. Oh, okay. There's something there. I thought I saw a missing drill. I finished this at like 5 o'clock this morning, and I'm filming this at about 4:30 in the afternoon. So I thought it was definitely possible that I missed a drill there, but we are good. I don't have anything negative to say about this diamond painting. It's high up there on one of the best ones I've ever done. I know a lot of you have this diamond painting in your stash. Get it out and do it. It doesn't take a long time, and it is a lot of fun to work on. It comes out beautifully, and now is the time of year. If you don't, you know you have to do this diamond painting in the fall. If you don't do this diamond painting in the fall this year, you're gonna have to wait another year before you come back around to it. I think that it is definitely worth getting out and finishing. This is the second Chuck Pinson I've worked on this year. I did not join the Chuck Along event. I kind of forgot about it. I think there's one going on, but I never even looked. I did not run out of any drills. Sorry, I'm all over the place because I've got to run out the door, but I think that's everything I have to say about this kit. Just get it out and work on it if you have it. Like I said, that's the review, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the fall, and I will see you again for another video on Wednesday, where we'll look at all the diamond paintings that I completed in the third quarter of 2025, and we will see whether or not Good Tidings Fox remains the undefeated champion of all time in Erica's diamond paintings. Till next time, everybody, happy diamond painting.